How's it going, everybody? The PlayStation Ready Set Play sale is running from now until August 26th, and there's a ton of absolute bangers on sale for up to 90% off. Every day I put together lists of the top games you can get at a deep discount, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss tomorrow's video. If any physical editions exist, you can find them down in the description, but with that out of the way, that's enough yapping from me, so let's get straight into it. For $10, 75% off, Metal Max Xeno Reborn sends you traversing the deadly ruins of Tokyo Bay, teaming with mechanical beasts hell-bent on hunting humanity to extinction in a tank or on foot. Armed tanks and dune buggies for high-stakes turn-based combat, upgrade your arsenal with distinctive weapons and gadgets, recruit survivors in your squadron to grow their unique skill trees, and reunite with fan-favorite companion Battle Dog Pochi to fight by your side. It's a 72 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 50 hours to platinum. For $6, 35% off, Monument Valley guides the silent Princess Ida through surreal monuments where architecture defies reality, uncovering hidden paths and optical illusions that challenge perception. Manipulate the environment to reveal hidden paths, outsmart the enigmatic crow people, uncover the secrets of the sacred geometry, and explore the included Forgotten Shores expansion across twisting staircases and ever-shifting monuments. It's an 86 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $7, 75% off, Dawn of the Monsters casts you as one of Dawn's colossal combatants, defending Earth from invading Nephilim across destructible real-world environments spanning over 35 missions. Take control of 4 hulking behemoths, Megadon, Aegis Prime, Tempest Galahad, and Ganira, each with distinct abilities, power up with DNA augments, crush foes with devastating rage attacks and brutal executions, and team up with a friend for 2-player co-op action. It's a 78 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $10, 75% off, Root Film is a gripping visual novel adventure following Rentaro Yagumo as he directs the rebooted Shimane mystery drama project, only for a shocking murder to disrupt production and put everyone involved at risk. Investigate clues, interrogate suspects, and use the unique intuition mechanic to uncover keywords that help crack the case across beautifully hand-drawn environments throughout the Shimane prefecture. It's a 75 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $7, 65% off, Robobeat is a roguelike rhythm shooter, casting you as bounty hunter Ace chasing eccentric robot showman Frazer through a vibrant techno playground synced to the beat. Navigate procedurally generated levels while equipping an evolving arsenal of guns and melee weapons, unlock new tracks and modifications, combine shooting with wall running and grappling, and dive into a remix system that keeps every run fresh and unpredictable. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 30 hours to platinum. For $7, 50% off, Cozy Grove is a charming life sim where you play a spirit scout camping on a haunted, ever-changing island, wandering its forests each day to uncover hidden secrets and help soothe lonely local ghosts back to life in color. Sync to real-world time with 30 to 60 minutes of fresh quest content daily, you'll craft, fish, decorate, and befriend dozens of memorable spirits, each with their own extensive story to unravel over time. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $6, 70% off, Voidwrought is a fast-paced Metroidvania where you play as the Simulacrum, descending beneath a star-scorched surface to collect ichor from monstrous deities across the court, the icy old waters, and the ruins of the abandoned expedition. Equip over 30 relics and souls to customize your playstyle, take on formidable boss battles, and expand your shrine by excavating deeper into the Grey City to amass loyal followers and uncover dark secrets. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $6, 80% off, Soundfall is a fast-paced, music-based dungeon crawler where players control one of 5 unique Guardians of Harmony to fight and restore balance to the world of Symphonia. Venture solo or with up to 4 players in rhythm-driven combat, unlock thousands of loot combinations, customize weapons and abilities, and explore 10 diverse music-infused environments while timing actions to the beat for maximum power. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 10 out of 10, and about 25 hours to platinum. For $8, 60% off, Super Hydorah casts you as the galaxy's best trained and most lethal pilot, facing the Meroptian menace across a challenging, non-linear side-scrolling shooter with old-school visuals. Battle through 21 levels divided into 35 sub-levels, take on 35 bosses and over 100 enemies, choose from single-player, co-op multiplayer, or the robot chase minigame, and select from powerful weapons and power-ups across every mission. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $6, 80% off, Zone of the Enders, The Second Runner Mars is a high-speed mech action game remastered in stunning 4K with full VR support, delivering an adrenaline-pumping sci-fi experience from the cockpit of the legendary orbital frame. Set in the year 2174, you'll battle across Mars and Earth, unleashing powerful melee and ranged attacks and fast, cinematic combat that blends fluid movement with explosive spectacle and intense strategy. It's an 83 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $10, 75% off, Punchline follows unfortunate high schooler Yuta Iradatsu, who faints at the sight of panties and now finds himself stuck in ghostly form, desperate to reunite with his own physical human body once more before disaster strikes. Solve the mystery of why every underwear sighting causes an asteroid to destroy the Earth, guiding Yuta through his precarious return to human form before it's too late to stop the coming disaster. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $9, 70% off, Deep Rock Galactic drops you into Hoxus 4, the planet with the highest concentration of valuable minerals ever discovered, alongside spacefaring dwarves mining and killing monsters. Team up with up to 4 players, dig through fully destructible cave systems, choose from 4 unique classes like the Gunner and Driller, wield high-tech gadgets and weapons, and explore procedurally generated caves where no 2 playthroughs are alike. It's an 85 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 8 out of 10, and about 300 hours to platinum. For $10, 60% off, Gun Club VR is a realistic VR firearms simulator featuring over 100 fully interactive weapons with real-world ballistics, flicking safeties, racking slides, selecting burst or full auto, across remastered ranges with enhanced textures and lighting. Unlock hundreds of attachments, earn rankings across diverse events including hostage rescue and zombie apocalypse scenarios, and enjoy the unlimited freedom of sandbox mode. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $6, 80% off, Trine 4 The Nightmare Prince is a 2.5D fantasy action platformer that reunites Amadeus the Wizard, Pontius the Knight, and Zoya the Thief on a quest to save Prince Celius from nightmares manifesting into reality. Traverse fairy tale locations using physics-based puzzle solving, fluid character switching combat that blends magic, swordplay, and stealth archery, and drop in local or online co-op that lets up to 4 players combine abilities. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $7, 70% off, Paper Beast sends you as the very first explorer into a strange, surreal new world born somewhere deep in the endless depths of big data, where life is just as rich and varied as it is on Earth. Discover breathtaking landscapes, bond with majestic, intelligent creatures, divert streams, brave storms, melt glaciers, neutralize dangerous predators, and pick up delicate origami animals that respond gently to your every move. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 1 out of 10, and about 5 hours to platinum. For $10, 50% off, Star Wars Jedi Power Battles has you take back the Theed Palace using the Force and your trusty lightsaber against legions of battle droids, destroyer droids, and assassins. Play as Mace Windu, Obi-Wan Kenobi, or previously locked characters like Darth Maul and Queen Amidala, battle side by side with a friend across the entire 10-level campaign in couch co-op, and toggle lightsaber colors or enter classic cheat codes. It's a 75 on game rankings, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $10, 75% off, Immortal Realms Vampire Wars descends you into a mythical vampire world in turmoil, combining empire management and turn-based combat with unique card game elements. Experience an enthralling story spanning 12 meticulously crafted missions from the perspective of 4 mighty vampire lords, command one of 3 unique vampire clans with distinctive units and powers, and test your skills in sandbox, skirmish, and story-driven campaign modes. It's a 70 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 60 hours to platinum. For $6, 80% off, Tin and Kuna is a colorful, chaotic puzzle platformer where you spin and smash through vibrant worlds as Kuna, collecting power crystals to unlock abilities like jumping higher, catching fire, and attaching to magnetic objects throughout. Use these skills to navigate puzzles in peril, rescue Tin, and bring the world back into balance as you defeat the encroaching force of chaos across these colorful, ever-shifting landscapes. It's a 73 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 5 out of 10, and about 40 hours to platinum. For $10, 67% off, Endling, Extinction is Forever follows a mother fox trying to keep her cubs alive, experiencing a world ravaged by mankind's pollution and exploitation through her own eyes. Explore devastated 3D side-scrolling environments based on real current issues, hunt other animals to feed your cubs while avoiding becoming prey, use the cover of night to stealthily guide your litter, and find new layers to stay safe from threats. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 10 hours to platinum. For $6, 70% off. Potion Permit is an open-ended sim RPG where you play as a chemist sent to the traditional town of Moonberry to earn trust by diagnosing illnesses, gathering ingredients, and brewing remedies to treat 30 unique residents over the course of each season. Explore the wilderness, battle monsters for crafting materials, build relationships with townsfolk and romance options, and enjoy the charming countryside pace alongside your loyal dog. It's a 71 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 2 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $9, 65% off. Redout Lightspeed Edition is a fast-paced anti-gravity racer blending classic arcade thrills with physics-based, high-intensity driving across over 100 events spanning 35 tracks, 7 teams, and 4 ship classes. Master upgrades, power-ups, and precision maneuvers to dominate opponents in single-player, online multiplayer, or local split-screen, all set against stunning neon visuals and a heart-pounding electronic soundtrack. It's a 77 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 15 hours to platinum. For $8, 80% off, Ghostrunner 2 sends Jack back a year after the fall of the Keymaster, taking on a violent AI cult outside Dharma Tower to shape the future of humanity itself. Master fluid katana combat, explore non-linear levels with complex motorbike sections, experiment with a completely redone progression system, master the cyber void, take on interactive boss fights, and traverse environments filled with exploding barrels and destructible walls. It's a 79 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 6 out of 10, and about 20 hours to platinum. For $10, 80% off. Transport Fever 2 tasks you with building a transport empire across land, water, and air, carrying people and goods to drive the economy from 1850 all the way to the present day. Choose free play or campaign mode across 3 continents, drive over 200 realistically modeled vehicles from Europe, America, and Asia, and manage a dynamic economy with over 10 economic chains across temperate, dry, and tropical landscapes. It's a 76 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 80 hours to platinum. For $7, 70% off. Nobody Saves the World is a quirky action RPG, casting you as nobody, tasked with stopping an ancient calamity by mastering transformation and creative combat. Shift between over 15 unique forms like slug, ghost, or dragon, combine over 80 abilities to craft unexpected builds, tackle procedurally generated dungeons solo or with a friend online, and test your skills in New Game Plus against tougher enemies and remixed dungeons. It's an 80 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 3 out of 10, and about 35 hours to platinum. For $9, 85% off. One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 is a hack-and-slash collab between Toei Animation, Koei Tecmo Games, and Bandai Namco that brings the One Piece story to life, from Fuchsia Village to the Kingdom of Dressrosa. Gather every member of the Straw Hat crew, sail to iconic locations like Marineford, Fishman Island, and Punk Hazard, and battle dangerous foes like Doflamingo, Horty Jones, and Caesar Clown across massive enemy-packed battlefields. It's a 74 on OpenCritic, trophy difficulty around 4 out of 10, and about 110 hours to platinum. Alright, that's it for today's list, everybody. If you've played any of these already, drop your thoughts in the comments. Your insights help others find great games too, it's not just mine. As always, I want to thank all my channel members for their generous support, but to all you out there who watch, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff as well, thank you. You're the reason I'm still having fun making all these videos every day, and I'm genuinely grateful for each and every one of you out there. If you can spare $1 a month, you get early access to all my videos, and it helps me out more than you know. But I know times are tough out there, so all I do ask is, if you enjoyed the video, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with any new sale stuff that I put out, leave a like, and comment down below if you've got any of these platinums or plan on going for any of them.